Hey everyone, Minky here, just with a quick spoiler warning. This video contains spoilers for The Legend of Zelda Nimpize Adventure and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Alright, so I thought I'd check the forest out today, because I think it's worth doing, and Saria is still talking about going to see the Great Deku Tree. Okay, that's a bit weird, because I just loaded up and I was thinking about what I wanted to go next, or where I wanted to go next even, and I came over here to save the Deku Tree and Mido's gone. That's like, he's completely gone. He's not even standing here like he usually does when, before you finish the Deku Tree. And, he doesn't like walk away until you've beaten the Deku Tree. I remember even like trying it out before, where like he just doesn't, like, the only time you see him, I think the only two places you see him after you beat the Deku Tree is at that entrance again, blocking your path, just saying you're forced to talk to him, and then the only other place being in his house. Of course, as an adult, he's elsewhere, but that's besides the point, and I'm also going the wrong way. But like, and I remember one time purposely just not, you're saving and quitting before talking to him. There we go. So Kapora's here, at least. Somehow, So at least we've got this guy. And it's because, like, talking to Zelda is very weird when you do it before beating the Deku Tree. Because, like, obviously you're supposed to beat the Deku Tree before you talk to Zelda. So, that's why things go a little weird. And Saria there, she's not supposed to be there anymore once you finish the Deku Tree. Or at the very least, she's not supposed to be there once you beat the Deku Tree, because obviously you see her on the bridge, and then you go to talk to Zelda, and she'll say like, "Oh, here's the lesson of Circuit Realm and whatever," and this, that, and the other, and she'll say like, and then you'll play the song, you'll learn Zelda's Lullaby, and you'll think, "Oh, hey, Saria said to come back when I play a song, so let's go back to see her," or let's be smart about this and actually go through the go to Guays City, then open up the shortcuts, and hey, here we go. But then you get to a point where it's like, so you recall that Saria said, "Think of home when you play your Ocarina and whatever," and so you do that, you come back here, and here she is. We just saw her outside of Link's house, so we're waiting for you. All the way down here, not outside my house like you literally just was. Okay, this is Sacred Forest This is a Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. I doubt that for some reason, but hey, it's it is what it is. If you play the Ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits of the forest. Would you like to play the Ocarina with me? Don't do it. How boring. Come on, play along. To be honest, I've never actually checked that message. I don't recall checking it because it's because usually I'm just spamming through the message. And I press OK. So I guess it's fun to see the other messages. The only one that I typically click no on, other than Kapora obviously, is Ruto's, and I know when she gives you the Sword of Sapphire, I know she gives you, because I've heard from speedrunners that that her giving you like you saying don't give me the spiritual stone or whatever, the negative option, if you will, there is actually faster, because you still get it. It's one of those things where it's like, no matter what you say, you'll get it anyway, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I need to worry about health real quick. But at the same time, it's I can't even remember what I was saying. What was I saying? Let me think about that. What else weird? Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. I'll put it in the call out. Yeah, it's a good thing I got that, aren't I? Oh, another thing I should point out, by the way, is the Forest Temple. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. She still tells me to go to the Great Deku Tree, even though it's got Sirius on. The Forest Temple is on the map now because we entered it in Nimpize Adventure. So, that's pretty nifty, you know. Oh, hey, here's Kabura. Oh, yeah. There's something interesting that I think I figured out is that if you get Sirius Song and you save and quit, this is a pure Ocarina of Time thing, by the way. If you save and quit right after you get Sirius Song, and then you come back here again, or you warp, I think you have to make it. I think you have to visit, play the Minuet of Forest, and then go back there as Young Link. So like any adult Link visit won't matter or won't make a difference. But if you come back there through that entrance with the Minuet of Forest, I think it will actually get Kapora to still spawn there, even pretty late into the game. I think that's what I've observed anyway. I need to check that out because it's pretty interesting, that is, I think. And the Lord Deku Tree is still alive, so we might actually win the game with him alive. That would be a pretty nice one to say. Although he's still cursed, so it's so I guess that's even worse because surely being cursed is mentally having a mental strain on him, but that can't be fun. Oh, I need to load up. I loaded the wrong game. I want to load up Nimpize Adventure this time around. Because we've got some stuff there to do. I want to check out that whirlwind. The whirlpool. I keep calling it a whirlwind. I was even thinking I better say the right word. And I said the wrong word. Oh well. You know what I mean though. Yeah, it's not pretty, the water temple will be on the map as well, by the way. So, there is that. So, like, when you go to Lake Hylia, you'll actually see the entrance there as well. Which is pretty cool. There's also, what else is there? There's also, like, alright, so you could technically just use this little thing of, like, swapping between games to get yourself into the Forest Temple or Water Temple as Young Link, even though technically that wouldn't otherwise be possible. So at least you've got that. Oh, there's a heart piece over there. Maybe it's an adult Link one only again. But yeah, it's is this even the right way? Yeah, it is. It's the right way. I think it's forward though. And but yeah, you could use that to your advantage if you really wanted to. So you go into the Young Link version or not the Young Link version, the Ocarina of Time version. Now another thing before you jump in here, as far as I'm aware, there's no way back up. There's no way back up there unless like you obviously save and quit or whatever. The only way out now is in this whirlwind. Oh, we got TLoZ River. Okay, and I'm damaged, but I didn't take any damage. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a clamp somewhere. Whatever it's called. I was going to call it a clamp help. This isn't Pokemon. If only. What the? There was one above. What the hell? Doesn't take any damage from that. I think they do pretty bad damage, if I recall correctly. I remember going to that one room in Hyrule Market Town and it being being really horrible. Oh, there's no water left. Sweet. Oh, it's closed off anyway. Never mind. And you know what? We have TLoZ Lullaby actually. We do have TLoZ Lullaby and Ocarina. So, I could do this. Oh, you know what? I was going to do something else actually. I just realised. Oh well. Let's go in here. Because this is somewhere I do actually remember. I did end up remembering the last time I mentioned it. It's Zora's domain, you know. So let's check it out. So you obviously need the Song of Zelda to get in here. And you get the Sheikah Crypt instead. The key should be in this room, and key. Maybe you could shoot these faces on the walls. Yeah, I could, but let me show this off. It is the bottom of the well. Now in the base game, in all fairness, the bottom of the well is not an ASAP dungeon. But because of what this dungeon entails, if you will, because of what this dungeon entails, I'm not actually going to do it quite yet, because it may be, I may end up deciding it is an ACP dungeon for one reason or another. Probably not, I don't think. But you know, it's you know, certainly there. So at least we know now, or at least remember now, what that is. So we'll do that. Definitely do that at some point. But right now, I'm going to skip it for the sake of potentially doing an ACP run, or an ACP boss run is what it's called. I called it dungeons. I called it an ACP dungeon run last time, but it's actually an ACP boss run. Because calling it an ACP dungeon run doesn't really make sense when some of the ACP bosses just don't have dungeons. So I changed it to be called a boss run instead. That's great. Oh hey, there's a heart piece over there. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Well, let's jump over and oh, we can't. Okay. Oh, there's a clamp over there. What are you looking at? Oh, there's a clamp there as well. God, so, maybe if I optimize my jump, hang on, maybe if I jump from here. Yeah, it's not going to make that. Alright, let's try a different jump. I think if you jump here, you can maybe get some jumps in. No, you ain't no sculpture. You are some thingies though that I'm not going to be able to get. But yeah, here's some jumps that you're going to need to do. I think you need to time you need to angle yourself pretty good. Oh, I dodged him. I dodged him though. And I missed my jump. Oh wow, and I had another whirlpool. Let's go in. Oh, so oh. Okay. So I did that whole escape for nothing then. Ah, this gives me an excuse to load back up Ocarina Time though. Oh well. I mean, I do have more equipment this time around, but you know, it's probably not really worth going back to Lord Jabu Jabu. Oh well, back to Ocarina Time we go then. Sure, I think so, yeah. And by Ocarina Time, I mean Nimpize Adventure. So let's try what I actually wanted to do. And actually go to, well, you'll see in a second. You may already have a thought about it, but... And also that's pretty interesting that Zora's domain is now technically under Zora's River. It's a little odd, but you know, it's something at least. That's you know, it's, I don't know what it is. Yeah, this is why I got the cuckoo. Want to get a bit of a little shut eye around here? Hello, who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Long Long Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. I need to go look at that actually. Man was looking for me, I'm gonna catch up from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Man. Oh god. She's really gonna let me have it. Whoops. I kinda killed Talon. He kind of just zoned out. Okay, he's still in there. He still is. He still is, and he still does he. He still does. I've got an infinite Talon glitch. This is great. That's so weird. I mean, I don't think you're ever supposed to have the cuckoo. Oh, it just ends anyway. Yeah, I don't think you're ever supposed to have the cuckoo in Nimpize Adventure because they did remove some stuff from, you know, Nimpize Adventure itself. So there is that. Because like the only song you're supposed to get, unless you can get the Scarecrow song as well, which I don't think you can. The only song you're supposed to get of the 13 is Zelda's Lullaby in Nimpize Adventure. That's the only one you're ever supposed to have. So well, I mean, it's fun to check what they're like with the other ones as well. At least it's that. Also, last time I don't think I checked here too well. So I want to show it off at least a little bit because it is interesting. I mean, it's a new area. It's a completely new area for Nimpize Adventure. So it's certainly worth exploring at least a little bit, you know, showing off and whatever. And also, this is in the Lost Woods. This is in the Lost Woods of all places, the place where you kind of have like, you know, it's the forest area, the one of courage. Yeah, it's Nehru, the one of wisdom. So it's like that's kind of weird. Like, why is it Nehru's tears, not Ferrari's tears, or Ferrari's envy, or whatever, something like that, something to that effect. We've got fishes here. Yeah, because envy as in like green was envy or whatever, something like that, whereas tears is like water, blue, you know. I think the only thing out here as well was that heart piece, it seems, unless there's something in these borders, which I don't think there is, because you're not supposed to be able to lift them as a kid. But it's the reason why I'm trying. You'll definitely see why later, because I remember something happening later with one of them. You'll definitely see that later though when we get to that point. But and then there's the point of the forest temple. Oh no, yeah, the forest temple. Like, why is there a skull kid here? You know, why is there just a random skull kid here? You know, there's no fights up there. Ow. I don't know what's I don't know what's. Oh, you can't do the shield thing. That's lame. Like, I'm not quite sure what's up. Oh, it's an ice eye up there. So I guess that's something. Oh, the skull could disappear. Oh, sweet. But yeah, there's like a ice eye up there which you can't actually get to. I don't know what else. So again, it looks like you can only do it as adult Link. But even then, does that actually stay? Does that actually stay close to young Link? You know, that's something I still gotta look into in the base game actually, because like you can enter the Shadow Temple as young Link, and you can use Dinner's Fire as young Link. So you can still enter the temple as normal. It's just like a gap you can't get past. So I'm thinking like, you know, is there like you know, I wonder if like there's like how they handle that in time discrepancy, like you know, like because like as far as I'm understanding right now, this is just Ocarina of Time as well, by the way. Ocarina of Time is supposed to be like a linear game until the end, where you get like the whole you know, split in the time or whatever. And so apparently anything that happens during that game happens in the adult timeline, if I'm understanding correctly. You know, like if it's like, you know, like the fact that Naboo gets caught, you know, that's going to happen regardless of whether you're there or not, or like in the adult timeline that's already happened, if you will. You know, so anything that you do in the past has already kind of happened. You know, like for example, you play the game, you get the 3 spiritual stones, you turn into adult Link, right? And then you go beat the first 3 temples. That's kind of the plot. And then you need to go back in time in order to you know, get the Lens of Truth. But and then to start the Shadow Temple, right? And then you go back in time again to do the Spirit Temple, and that's when you go and get the, you know, that's when you find out the whole Naboo thing. You know, like you see her, she's caught and everything, and that's so. But that's already happened. By the time you turn into adult Link, that's already technically happened, which is weird when you think about it, because then you could do anything in the past, and that should theoretically change what the outcome is. Like maybe like you could have like you could have gone forward in time, and yeah, fair enough, you don't know that Naboo is going to get caught, but you already know that she's at the Spirit Temple, and you know, and even then when you get there, you don't know where she is, so you don't know if you can help her or not, or anything like that. And then you get to a point when it's like, and you know what I mean, you know, it's kind of weird, but it's time travel. It's very, I mean, it's fantasy, isn't it, at the end of the day? At the end of the day, it's all just fantasy and whatever, but like, I don't know, because it's very weirdly done. You know, it's I didn't mean to do that, but there's also more stuff there you can see, kind of transition into, but you can't because it warps you out anyway. Oh, that reminds me actually, real quick. Let me see if I can actually come down here. Oh, you can't. You can just dodge here. I don't know what's up. You probably still need the spiritual stone of emerald for that. But Ocarina of Time's very weird in terms of like timeline shenanigans or whatever. Well, Zelda in general is just overall. And yeah, look, you can see it still, by the way, the entrance to Forest Temple. But yeah, it's just very strange, you know, very weird in terms of time travel and whatever. Like Zelda in general is kind of, you know, strange. You know what I mean. You know, it's very, very weird. Like this, it's fairy fountain. You know, that's why I wasn't going in there early, because I didn't want to like enter somewhere weird, because I thought that led to somewhere else, but it doesn't. Well, it does, but it doesn't. But you know, and you know, it's very weird with its time travel in general. And I was thinking about this, like during the 4 years I was, you know, away from YouTube. I was thinking about it, and like, you know, I was thinking like, you know, do I even need any bombs? Let me check. Yeah, I do need. Well, I don't need them, but it'd be nice if I got some drops. Oh, never mind. Like it's weird, because like I was thinking about this during the 4 years, and there's like you know, like I was thinking like maybe because of the plot of Ocarina of Time, like people say like like, oh, a new time. Every time you put the Master Sword back, theoretically you should make a new timeline. And I disagree with that, because you can obviously just place it in an infinite number of times and get an infinite number of timelines, or until essentially Link is dead, if you will. You know, because he passes of old age or starvation or whatever, because he's just constantly just pulling it and putting it back and whatever. And I'm thinking like more so of the plot, because like in terms of the plot, you only need to go back like twice. Theoretically, you know, like you only need to ever go back twice, at least for the plot. I couldn't speak for the, like, I couldn't tell you in terms of like 100%, but I can tell you for the plot, he only needs to go back twice. And one of them isn't even really necessary, because you don't need the Lens of Truth in order to beat the game. You can get by with that. You don't. It helps out a lot, but you do need it to at least, you know, theoretically pass certain points of the game, if you will. And let's give this here. Great. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go to South area first, because I'm not for taking these guys on with any 4 hearts. I do want to have a bit of a, you know, a backup of life, if you will, before I think about taking this area on, whereas the other area I'm pretty alright with taking it on now. So, plus, how many skulls do I even need anyway? 5 more, okay, cool. I mean, I can do 7 of the 9 soft sand ones, but you know, if memory serves, which it often does, I can do 7 of them, because I should be able to, because like I remember counting it, only 9 of the soft soils gives it. The 10th one being the one that doesn't, being the one next to the bean seller guy. And this is based on the Ocarina of Time, by the way, the base game of that. And the 7 that you do have access to, or rather the 2 you don't have access to, is the one outside the Spirit Temple and the one outside the Fire Temple. Every other single one you have access to at this point in time, though, as soon as you leave the forest. So yeah, there's that at least. Hence why you can only get 7 of them. Oh, there's one here as well. Sweet. Oh. Got hit by the freaking pea hat. Oh, that's cheap, man. you just get on top of me. Oh my god. Get out of the way. Oh, I got my bomb, sweet. That's great. He cornered me, but I had your hand. That's great. But yeah, I ended up thinking like maybe, like, yeah, you've got this whole like linearity thing. Oh, hey, it's the bean seller. You've got this whole thing about linearity, or how it splits, or maybe it doesn't split, or whatever, you know, a whole bunch of this, that, and the other. And then maybe it splits this way or that way, and you know, here's a way to explain the what if scenario that in the you know, official timeline. And even then, when that came out, I still feel like they were saying like, oh, feel free to, you know, theorize on whatever timeline you want, whatever your way of saying it is kind of your way, if you will, but it kind of just died down at that point. I feel like, well, not fully, but it died down enough. It's the point where it's like, you know, it just, people aren't doing it as often anymore. Yeah, I might as well buy some beans. You know, because I'm going to need some anyway. I need to think about which ones I need to plant as well, because in the base game, I don't know if the magic beans will plant in both, like if there's 10 in this game and 10 in Ocarina of Time. I mean, I know there's 10 in Ocarina of Time, but I don't know if there's 10 in this game. and if they are associated with one another, kind of like the treasure chests from Goron City. I don't know if they're like the same thing. Never really tried it, so I'm gonna have to test that out, I guess. All the rage, yeah, from one person. Oh, I can only buy one more. It sucks. Oh well. I'll get more rupees. We have your popular magic beans. You'll regret it if you don't buy them now. Just for now. If you want to plant beans, go around chomp chomp chomp. These are the super popular magic beans. You sold like what, 5? In case you're running, they'll soon be sold out. You're halfway through your stock. Super price, 60 rupees for one. You don't have enough money. I can't sell them to you. Chomp chomp. Yeah, because you're eating most of them, man. Like, calm down. Let me have the rest of that bag. I'll just plant them all. We'll use some magic platforms you can eat on instead. Oh hey, the PI respawned. It's payback, man. Even though I killed you, you deserve payback. Because that's how, you know, it works. That's how payback works. Alright, oh, where does this lead? Oh look, the river's on the left and the land is on the right, so that must mean a new area. And no, it's just, you know, regular grassland and it's on the wrong side, but oh well. Oh yeah, the shell blades. There's one there. And there's a bomb ball rock here. I'll get rid of that. And followed by magic bean. So by doing that glitch, it also prevents you from talking to them as well. I wonder if that's kind of what happens when you buy the boomerang again. I don't know about that one. Oh yeah, I failed at jumping that, didn't I? Let me try again. Make way. Always good to get hit by the Guay. Oh, what? I can't make that? I guess I didn't do a good job then. Oh well, Minky it. Try it next time. Oh, you can't get on this platform either without jumping down to it. Lame. Speaking of, I don't think you ever get masks either in this game, so I wonder if they've changed the Sheikah stones as well. Actually, that's not a Sheikah stone. Oh well. I was thinking it was. I thought it was. Oh well. Oh, that's actually that's a good point. Actually, can you get that heart piece? I jumped too far. But yeah, I wonder if you can get that heart piece now. I don't know if you can get up there. I don't think you can, but you can. You should be able to get at least boomerang it, hopefully. Look, Guay, hey. It's even better to hit Guays. Oh no, no, no. What are you worried about? See, I told you they're dangerous. I think they do. Oh, you know what? I think they do 4 hearts of health as well. Now that I think about it. Oh, do I spawn? No, I don't. No, yeah, okay, cool. I was gonna say, surely I spawn back at the starting bit, the whatever it's called, but no, I don't. Oh, hello, Guay. Getting hits in early, I see. The early Guay gets the hit. And the Shellblade gets to death. Oh, I was close there. Dude, put your wood away. That's big enough. No, it's not. Not big enough or high enough. Oh, what? That was so close. No. Well, I mean, it's a dodge. Alright, let's try one more time. Because I do not know how to kill these guys. Okay, that's how. Cool. Actually, I think you can just do slingshot bullets, actually, I think about it. Let's try over here. No time to dig, Guay. Hey, got it! Got it with the... That's great. That's beautiful. Look, the tree can be seen through it. That was great, man. That was such a great... So, obviously you can get that before, you know, in this, at least in this sort of one, you can get it soon as, or before any dungeon. Obviously, as soon as you can get here in Nimpize, that's when you can get it. Because, I presume so, that's assuming that you can get 10 sculptures as well before, or as soon as you get here, because you do need the adult's wallet in order to buy the boomerang. So, yeah, just bear that in mind as well. But now, speaking of the boomerang and getting heart pieces, there is one I forgot in Hyrule Castle, which I kind of can't believe I forgot this one, because I remember, like, I don't know if I looked at a guide or if it was a speedrun that I watched, and I was like, I can't believe I missed one like that, because it's like, it's so, like, not obvious that it's obvious, if you will, if that makes sense, which you'll see in a few minutes, what I mean once I actually get there. But yeah, let's wait for this to open up. And I can show you what I mean. So close, I was practically about to get whacked by it. Alright, so it's in a weird, it might even, I don't know actually. Alright, this, no, I haven't even reached, no. I mean, when I say it's obvious, it's like, it's obvious once you find the path up there. I say up there, but where is it? Oh, I think it's actually to do with this. Yeah, here's a path up. Yeah, I think you've got to go up here. It's kind of weird. Yeah, because you clip up. It's so weird. Then you come here and then, yeah, there it is. I'm trying to make my way up, make sure I get it right. That's just a matter of sending your boomerang over there. I mean, I wish the deck stick was the answer, but that's not the answer. No, it's not the answer, Link. There we go. 3 pieces, Matt. Well, 7 pieces now. This, I still think is, in fact, let's try night time. Let's try waiting for night time and seeing what awaits us in this, little, in the market town. So I'll see you then. Jeez, it's finally here. Felt like I was gonna have a crisis then. Oh, there's a little above area actually there. I didn't know that before. But yeah, it's is that even in the base game? I don't know actually, to be honest. Only just walks you in. Yeah, what? Are you serious? Are you for real right now? Did I just get kicked out? I waited all that time just to get kicked out? Are you serious? Oh, that's really lame, that is. That is honestly really lame. Alright, let's I'll destroy this grass to resemble my anger. Alright, where do I want to go then? If I can't go there. I don't know, to be honest, because I was going to check that area during the night, but if I can't, then if anything, maybe I'll check there, like, you know, maybe I'll check there for the next video. Yeah, I guess I will, because it's like, it is interesting, because you can still go to the other side and wait for night to fall or whatever on that side. It's just kind of sad that I had to wait. Actually, bloody hell, nighttime is going by really quick, but daytime is like, oh yeah, it'll take a day or so for day to pass. But nighttime is like, oh, it's nighttime. Oh, better go to bed. Yeah, that's what a cycle feels like. Alright, so I'm going to cheat the system and go the other way. And hopefully this time it works. And if not, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just be like, I don't know. But hey, at least it's research, isn't it? You know, better than no research. You know, better than not knowing. At least it's that. In fact, while I'm here, I might as well check if those milk crates are here, because you know, I know in the base game, if you don't put them up but you manage to get in and fail, the milk crates will just move themselves, like a ghost possess them. And because you're not supposed to get in there without moving milk crates, so it just automatically puts them there for some reason. I don't know why they made it so that they automatically go there, because it doesn't make sense that they'd be there when you never moved them there. Not just from like a gameplay perspective or whatever, because you managed to get in anyway, but from the perspective of like, you know, why would they? Are you serious? Is the sun still? Are you serious? That sucks, man. No, they're not there. But yeah, like, in the base game, they're not supposed, like, it doesn't make sense for them to just randomly walk up to the spot when you fail, because it's like, you know, why would they? You know, why would they move up for you like that? You know, when it's like, look, there's a god that right there, he can see me, and yet he does nothing. Okay, cool. Let's go back, see if there's anything cool down here. I remember when I first saw this, I thought you had to walk on all of the little cobblestone bits. Oh, there's something down here. I got your heart piece. Oh, they removed the crawl space? That sucks, man. I mean, they didn't remove the crawl space, it's obviously still there, but you just can't go through it for some reason. Well, not for some reason, they obviously removed the ability to go through, but you know what I mean. Alright, guess I'll go get caught or something. Why this god is even here, I don't know. Get out of the way, man, I want to go through. And he still kicks me out here. And they're still not here. Feel ripped off, game, I want my milk. Oh, he's closer than I thought. That's a terrible god if he can't see like to the side of him. You know, like he could have just walked up even closer, but no, he has to stay there for some reason. Ah, that lame sun. That's so lame, man. They fought ahead. This area is just completely off limits during the night. Oh man. Oh, well, I guess I'll call that an episode then, actually, now I think about it. Because, you know, I guess I pretty much done what I need to do. Yeah. Alright, well, So yeah, I guess that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a minky day.